Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how you must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Yeah, where we need you. Yeah, this is a lot. We got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I love that song. I mean, that intro. So, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, the best show in town, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Look at that. That's a quality chair. So, what is everyone up to? I just have to check the tracking on something. I was supposed to get a couple packages today. I only got one. So I'm actually checking this for a customer. Because my phone hasn't gone off, so. Jesus. Don Cervantes, what's happening, buddy? Waiting on shrimp, says Reddit. I know. I was just checking Dan Sleaze. I was supposed to get a package today. Never should. I got a package, but it's not the package I was looking for. So what's happening with you, buddy? Other than I'm probably gonna have to replace hundreds of dollars of frickin' shrimp. The more I think about it, it makes me feel like the post office is doing it on purpose. I don't know, like they want something special. I don't know. I don't know. 1 second. Hold on. Alrighty. Fish room work. I know. Same here, buddy.
Same here. I did all my lights, dropped them all the way down. If you notice, they're only, well, you can't really see, but down there you can see them now. They're only about an inch off the tank. So I went to Ace. And bought some chain that you can open up. Open the loop up. I bought 20 feet. Wasn't enough. I had some other chain, but I just put a ring on the end of it. Weather's great here, but killing myself in the backyard. There you go. It rained all day today here. It just stopped maybe an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half ago. Rained all day. Again. So, but yeah, so I dropped all the lights. They're only about an inch off the tanks now. Over there, I don't know what I'm going to do over there because all the lights aren't like over here. So they're all fluvels, but, they're like on the tanks. They're still up because they sit on the feet, So, who knows? But everything's coming along really good, really good. I'm gonna have to get one of those little lights now. Well, I have to put over here, but I don't mind sitting here. This is really comfortable. Yeah, I went to Ace today, got the chain. I think that's all. Oh no, I had to go to the room looks great. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it's not so bright anymore. It doesn't look like the sun's coming up anymore. I toned it down. I think it looks a lot better. In my opinion, it's more like how you were saying the other day when I videoed it. You said you like turning all the lights down. Well, now that the lights are dropped down to the tanks, they can stay turned up, and it's dim in here. Just the tanks will get the light. It's not all over the floor anymore. I mean, there's light on the floor, but that's just light that's coming out. But like you said, about turning it on and, just relaxing. Well, it's literally relaxing. I mean, when you even come down here and you look over this way, it's not super bright anymore. My wife was actually in here earlier, sitting down over there on that footstool, looking at the fish. She likes her little baby super red Severums, so, yep. But, yep, it's all good. I'm noticing that I do have to do a lot of cutbacks on my mosses in my tanks. I'm not even sure. I got to order some more filters. I'm just going to have to pack them up like down in the 20 longs or something, because it's just, some tanks just have too much, and well, I have one here that has none. That one doesn't have any, but that one's got fish in it. So, I mean, Severums like to eat plants as they get older, so I don't really want to put anything in there that can get torn up, but I mean, I could put it in there for a little while till they start getting a little bigger. It won't hurt anything, and then put some down in the put some more down in there in the prawn tank. He ain't come out. Still ain't come out. I don't know if the water's a little too bangy. I'm gonna turn that down. Hold on. I forgot to do that earlier. ordering an RO buddy for downstairs so I don't have to drag RO from the kitchen. Oh, you got a under counter RO unit? Those are nice. Those are nice. Expensive. I seen them on Facebook Marketplace for sale. They're pretty expensive. I mean, used. They're expensive. Yeah, but everything's coming along real good. Really, really good. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Manton filters? I don't know. I mean, I guess it all comes down to, it seems like it'd be a great product, but it also seems like it'd be a pain in the ass to clean, because think about it this way, a sponge filter, just a sponge filter, it's a messy job just cleaning a sponge filter. Your hands get wet. It's not like it's a, filter on the outside, like my Pleco tank right there. It's got that filter right there on the outside. It's Aqua Clear 50. What would be so hard about cleaning that? Nothing. But just think, a Manton filter, you're going to have it probably 2 to 3 inches from the back of the glass. So if it's at a 10 gallon, that's, let's say, 17 inches now that you have left. And then the Manton filter, if you buy it, what are they, 2 inches thick? So that's 5. So now your tank just went from 20 inches deep to 15 inches deep. Okay. Now those filters fit underneath the lip, and you got to pull all your substrate forward, get it in there, put your substrate in, right? So when you go to clean it, you have to pull the pipe out of the back, move it, turn that sucker sideways. Don't squeeze it, because that thing's just a sheet of poop, and you got to bring it out slow. Well, like here, I wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, I'd have to bring it out, turn it, pull it really fast, and put it in a bucket. So, like I said, it's probably a great idea. It probably works really good. But the thing is, okay, they say, oh, well, the Manton filter gives this whole area for the shrimp to graze on, right? Okay, well, what about the rest of the freaking tank? I got 4 glass walls and a dual sponge filter and moss and wood and Indian almond leaf. And you want me to give them more area to graze on? See, it's like I said, it sounds like a great idea, but it's kind of, I don't know. So does that mean that I scrub my glass down, get all the algae off of it, have a real pretty looking tank, and have this big, huge wall of poop, in the back? I don't know. I only run them in 20 longs on the sides. The shrimp love it. Well, yeah, of course, shrimp love dirty sponges. The shrimp love all my tanks too. They graze on the glass, eat the algae all day long. But like I said, it's a great idea. It really is. Probably works excellent. I've never owned one, but I think the only downside would be cleaning it. So it would just be up to the person who owns it. If cleaning it is no big deal. If cleaning it is easy for you, then go ahead. If losing 4 or 5 inches of the length of your tank is okay, then go ahead. That's probably the only two negatives to it. I'd say cleaning it and the loss of the amount of tank width that you or length that you have, whatever. But yeah, 20 long is good, but I mean 10 gallons. I mean they sell it for 10 gallons, so I'm going to lose a lot of length in a 10 gallon. So I'm going to lose all that back half to have a big, huge piece of sponge in there. If you don't overfeed, they seem to stay pretty clean. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a great product. It's just, for one, and that's another thing. Do you want to look at a big black wall? I don't know if I'd have a problem with it. Like I said, I've never owned one, but I just wouldn't want to. I would not. I don't care if it was once every 6 months. I would not want to pull that filter out once every 6 months out of all these tanks. No. All I do is come over with a bucket, slide a filter off, bring it to the front of the tank, put it in the bucket, squeeze it out, wring it out tight, take it back, stick it in, bam. Grab the other one, wring it out, bam, done. I'm not having to refit something in there, pull the substrate out, straighten it back out. It's too much for me. I got to do easy because I have so much other stuff that takes up so much time. Cleaning my filters has to be, something that I can do quick, and my dual sponge filters, I don't have to clean a lot because they're good up to 55 gallons. So they're big sponges. So they go, I don't know, 3 months, 2-3 months without needing cleaned. It's just when I see the water, when it's spitting out, when it starts to slow up, then I'll just reach back there and see if it needs cleaned. That's it. But like I said, it looks like it'd be a great product. I just never bought one, and they're not expensive. I probably didn't buy it because, I look at it and go, I can make that. Anybody can make that. I'm not going to pay for it when it's a couple pieces of PVC and a piece of foam. I'm not going to pay for it, but that's how I am, but I can't make it. Well, I can a dual sponge filter, but I just don't feel like it, so I'd rather buy it because I can't buy I could buy the sponges, but that's what I have to do: buy the sponges, get all the pipes, drill holes, make fittings, all this stuff. The mat filters, all you do is order a piece of foam, cut a hole in it, and make you a little L piece of tubing, and it's super simple, but but it's the fact of being able to order something easily that people like. But yeah, I mean, if someone gave me one, I'd put it in a tank just to show, hey, I'd support it. Like I said, I believe it's a good idea. I believe it's a good product. Doesn't mean I'd want it, but I believe it's a good product. That's just like, I wish I still had my 71 Ford LTD with the 460 in it, because the seat belts were up on the roof. Hey, look. New seat belts, now the dinger goes off all the time and you got to put a seat belt on. Is it better? Yeah. But do I want to own it compared to an older car? No. But like I said, it's, Cichlids 23, welcome. It is a very good product. And if they were free, Don, I'd put some in my tank to show how good they work. I don't need to prove it. I already know, due to the fact that I own all these sponge filters, how good sponge filters actually work. And if you notice, look, mine are all, they're all China made filters. They're not, you know, it's not like it's a $50 filter and it has to be made in some big, huge state and blah, the the super cheap stuff that runs on air works really good. It's kind of like, why fix it if it ain't broke, but most of the crap collects behind the foam and I just put a vacuum back there. Yeah. But I have only been using them for 6 months. I just make my $19 seems excessive for the minimal parts. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Because I pay, a few pennies under $4 for these big 55-gallon dual sponge filters that, I can run for 3 months easy and not have to. And my tanks are super clear, except these last two that got algae in them, clear. Some might have a little tint to them because, the wood that's in them, but still clear. Clear as a bell. And they cost $4. You know what I'm saying? So, I think a Matten filter, again, is a great idea, but here's another thing. It could be all about that's why it's bright enough in here. I keep forgetting to hit that thing, man. I knew it was bright enough in here. Don! I think it comes down to preference. People that want a Matten filter because they think a Matten filter is cool. Not like, hey, you're cool, but you think the idea is as cool as I think the idea is. You know that it works, so you're willing to pay the extra. That's like, think of this. See my frame right there, the tank stand? Well, it's got the curly cues on the end. It doesn't have the legs, the cheaper ones. Let me turn this, man, my allergies. Turn the autofocus off. Well, if you go up to the pet store over here by me at the corner, all their tank stands are $100, $90 to $105 for, it's like, for that size and smaller. But they don't have any of the curly Q design ones. So all the ones that I'm emptying, I'm selling. So I put them on Facebook Marketplace for $100 a piece. And someone marked it. Someone went on there and put a comment, wow, that's expensive. Well, okay. So is marking up a webcam for a computer. 3 times the amount. Sometimes double, but a $70 webcam you want $180 for because you're trying to take advantage of everyone during the crisis. Well, I'm not taking advantage of everyone. The lame looking stands at the LFS are $100. Mine have the curly cues, which cost more and they're harder to find. So I'm asking $100. One's a 15, which holds a 20 also, a 20 tall, and the other one's for 20 long. So, or whatever else fits that footprint, 30 inches wide. What's up, Mike? Welcome, Dance Lee. Welcome. So, it's the same thing, I just, so people say I'm selling them too expensive. Well, just keep moving on then. You don't have to stop. But I'm not selling them cheap. If times were really good right now, fish tank stands would be a dime a dozen. Well, they're not. So If somebody wants them, all they got to do is make an offer, and I'll sell them to you. But it's I don't know, crazy. But that's all it is, Don. Is like I said, my sponge filter works the same as your sponge filter, works the same as a round sponge filter. It's just a preference. But guess what? They all of them kick ass. That's why they're here. Just somebody redesigned it and now calls it, the wall of poop. That's all, brother. But yeah, they're good. If it was free, I would put one in, baby. Yeah. I know, Dan. You haven't got nothing. I checked. I didn't get what I was supposed to get today. I mean, I got something, but aquarium equipment is crazy expensive around here at the moment. That's because of the virus, That's what I'm saying. If times the pet store down the street from me, I don't know how they sell fish tanks. Or I mean stands. They're the most expensive place I've ever seen in my life. $100 for a fish tank stand. A metal one. I don't. Then the other store that my buddy owns, they're like $50 to $60. So I just figure, well, hell, I'll sell them for $100. If somebody offers me 80 or 75 bucks, sure, even 60 bucks, I'll sell it to you. But I'm not going to put it at 60 and, you give me a story as to why you can't pay, full price. You got to get it for 10. I'm not going to waste my time without that. I have to increase my air supply after all the new tanks. Well, yeah, that's why I even doubled up. I put my second pump on. So now I have 2 big pumps running all this. I bought them before because the line, I was running it from my laundry room all the way over by my 120. So it was like 30 feet. And so it took a lot of pressure to run it that 30 feet. So it wasn't really working the filters too good. So I hooked the other one up and then had all my tanks running. Well, when I came here on this side of the room, it worked pretty good, but it was a little, it could have used a little more, but I knew I was getting this set up. I just didn't know how I was hooking it up, what way it was going. I didn't know. So that's why I was just waiting to hook the other one up. Now I have so much power. I have to turn everything down, so. But the shrimp are really getting, everything they need, so in my opinion. But since I lowered all the lights now, they'll have dark spots that they can go to, it won't be like an interrogation room, it's just nice and comfy now. Like I said, dark spots, they'll be able to relax a little better. And so will I. Might as well buy one of your racks if I gotta pay $100 for a little stand. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sell. If somebody asks for less, I'll sell them for less. But I want to start at least at what they're selling at the store at the corner for. You know what I'm saying? And they're the designer ones. They got the curly cues on them. They're not just square, plain old tank or stands. But they sell them all expensive, no matter what it is. I have an older regenerative air blower I finally located in the garage. I just have to pipe it in here now. Make sure you clean it out really good, Don. So you don't want to be piping a lot of dirt and dust and crap. I'd run that thing for, an hour or so. Clean it up. Take an air compressor to it. Do everything. I mean, if you can, unless it's a pump, like a pond pump or something. from what you're saying, for some reason I'm thinking like a commercial pump, like a air handler or something, like a blower. I remember I went helped some people empty out a basement of an elderly gentleman who had passed away. His wife asked, for help. He had, a fish room in his basement. I guess he was like, super well known. He had 2 walls, a long wall, and then a short wall, and then a few little things, But I went to his house, and he had his pump in the garage. Excuse me. It went through the wall, down the outside of the garage, into the ground, under the dirt, through the lawn, to the house, up the house, and boop, and it's right at the basement, in the basement. That's how he pumped it in. But I mean, I didn't hear it run, but that thing didn't look like it made any noise whatsoever. And he didn't even have the PVC glued together. He just had it pushed together, He didn't have no glue or anything. I just glued these. I didn't use the primer. I just put the glue on it. But, yeah, he had it out in his garage. And we emptied that basement out for that old woman. And that guy, he had a lot of stuff. But it was, old shit, So nothing like today where you get, it was all old lights. Everything that would make your electricity bill go through the roof, just you turn one light on and the lights upstairs start to dim, But yeah, he had it out in his garage. See, I have them both right here behind this wall, and it's not, this room isn't like closed off. It goes up to, I have it go up to the bottom of the joist so all the air can still fly in there, because the furnace is in there and the water heater and everything. I can't hear a thing. Even I open up the door, I stick my head in there, and there's one right to the right of the door right here, and I could just hear a little hum, just a little baby hum. It sounds like a little jet engine. But I've had it run over 50 tanks at one time. Must have been just bomb and stayed in the moss. Oh, must have been just born and stayed in the moss when I moved it. Hopefully last one I find in there. What? Found another blue steel in my damn guppy tank this morning at 5 a.m. You had, so you moved moss into your guppy tank, and that's where you found one of your blue steels? That's funny. It don't matter how many times you shake that, nice and easy, fluff it around and stuff. They don't let go. No. I mean, it's like a net. Look, you scoop them up in a net, put them in water. They don't want to let go of the net. It's like trying to take candy away from a baby. It's like, look, So really, if they're in moss, you're not doing nothing. Yeah, I figured it was one they had from before. Nice. Second one I found. So has everyone had crappy weather? I think Don says his weather was good. It's buffered substrate remineralized, but TDS is 300 in there, all GH, no KH. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about. Having higher GH, or TDS, 300. Woo. It shows you that they can handle a lot more. Welcome back. I got a package today. So I went on eBay not too long ago, and I ordered breather bags. Found the cheapest place around 100 bags. Long life. And when I ordered them, it was really weird. Like they were trying to scam me. I ordered them, and I don't know if maybe I hit it twice to order, like I ordered one and accidentally hit it again to order more. But it, it came out again and said, to complete your order. I said, complete my order. I completed my order. So I checked the other day to actually see, if, to see what orders I placed. Well, I have one for, oh, wait. No, see, it's the Indian almond leaf one didn't go through. I don't know. I have I don't know. I have one or two orders. But anyways, that bag thing didn't come up, and it came in today, and I was like, what the hell? And it came from Illinois. I think it's 100, but yeah, it's got to be 100. But I didn't buy them because, anything's wrong with the way I send my shrimp now. I wish Dan's wearing a breather bag right now because that would make me feel a lot better. But I got it. So like, if somebody orders like 20 shrimp, I don't have to do 10 and 10. Like Dan's, he's got, I think 12 and 12 or 12 and 13 or something. So they're not all in one bag. They're broken up into two bags. So, and they have a good amount of water in them. So, what else? Okay, so he's got two bags. Ooh, crap! He's got a bottle of was it one of them, the GH or the bacteria, I think, and then he's got a Ficodin. Yeah, that box better be there. Better get there. I'm pretty sure you had a bottle, didn't you, Dan? Maybe you didn't. Oh yeah, you did, because you got the last one out of my refrigerator. Yeah, the only thing that is bad happening to them right now is time ticking. Yep. If they're kept somewhere cool, I think they'll be all right. Yeah, the bacteria on it hopefully doesn't blow up. Hey, they deserve it if it does. But it should be fine, yeah. The Ficodins, the bottle bacteria. I mean, I'd hate to see the shrimp leave, but die. But if you, at least get the bacteria and the Ficodin. I don't know. Well, I don't want you to lose any of it, but because then I have to replace it. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, it was. Yep, Snow White calls the Mulberry $9 bag. Yep, Ficodins and the big ball of bacteria. So even when it shows up, if there's bad news on the shrimp, you'll still get everything else, and then I'll just replace the shrimp. And this time they won't be calls because I don't have calls. No, I do notice with the lights down low on the tanks now, the shrimp are coming out from underneath the moss because now the front of the tanks and stuff aren't so bright, and so they're not like afraid to come out. It's really cool. Oh, so I had to go to CVS today. My meds, some of my payment, yep, and even if it doesn't show up, we will figure it out. I'm not a stickler. We can adjust and compromise. Phew. Thank Jesus. Glad money's not important to you. That made my stomach hurt. No, yeah. It'll show up. Don't worry. At some point, it will show up. Like I said, everything should be fine. But if for some reason, we do lose, because what was Wednesday was a week, so 9 days. Tomorrow will be 10 days. I haven't heard of any mail taking this long. Oh, Monica got her net that I sent her. That took, I don't know, week and a half or something. So hopefully it comes here in a minute. But I'm serious. It's like somebody drop kicked it underneath a shelving unit. People are important to me, not money. Glad you said that, big dog. I can imagine you just start laughing. So I'm setting up a carotene tank, everything new. Only have added live bacteria. I see squiggly worms floating around. Is that something I should take out, or is it part of the bacteria? No, it is not part of the bacteria. It is something that you transplanted from another tank. So you say you're setting up a Caradina tank, everything new, but everyth's not new. If you have squiggly worms in there, that is not new. And I believe that it's a larvae. Ask Dan, but sometimes the worms get longer. You need like Panacure C or anything that no planaria, any of those brands. That stuff will do it. Could have come with plant substrate bit in tank. Well, yeah, but what did he just say, Dan? He just said everything new. So the substrate's new, plants are new. Yeah, it could have came in with plants, but do you really think that Mike went to the store and bought plants for a Caradina tank? If he did, I'm surprised he could find plants. Yeah, the worms they're not horrible, but they're just, they're unsightly. You don't want to look at them, but they won't hurt anything. It's just the flatworms. But the squiggly worms, I can't remember what those are called. No plants. Akadama substrate out of the bag. Nothing is really probably the Akadama. Mike, do you have any nanofish that are sturdy/hardy? Yeah, put a fish in there. And don't feed them. Isn't that crazy though? All he did was put Akadama substrate in there, and he's got worms. Oh yeah, 60 guppies. Yeah, just shoot. Yeah, throw a few in there, and you'll be good. Don't feed them though. Yeah, well, it's hard to distinguish what the color is, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're like an opaque. They're not colored. They're not red or black or nothing. Right. Well, planaria, I guess you could call them white, but it's just, those squiggly ones you're talking about don't crawl on the glass. They crawl along the edge of the substrate, where the top of the substrate, like the glass at the front. When I video, I'll see them go, oh, and then I know I have to go in there the next day and vacuum because I can't stand it. And like a lot of the tanks I moved had it. So that's why I took the tanks outside, rinsed the substrate all out, got everything out of it, and then started all over. It's unsightly, and yep, throw a small one in, let them take care of it, since no shrimp yet. I was soaking this piece of wood in a bucket on my porch last year. They're very small worms, only a couple, but seem to be multiple. Well, yeah, if you see a couple, there's a couple hundred. Rinsed it so many times at the end, I even put a whole bottle of H2O in for 4 hours before bringing it and putting it in the tank. Yeah, I got that big piece of cello wood over there. It's like the root ball and everything, and that thing won't sink for nothing. And I didn't want to tear it up, but I'll go out tomorrow and chop it up with my Sawzall, to open that root up, the ball part, because I got it in the 120. I figure I'd let it soak over there and sink, and then I could bring it over here and stick it in the tank. And yeah, it's not happening. That looked like a ginormous sperm. I mean, like 20 plus inches. Rinsed it so many times at the end. Really? It probably got caught in a hole or something and just grew in it. And then you made it come out. Shoot, bomb the tank. I got something that'll kill everything in the tank. Wouldn't hurt the shrimp, but if you got no shrimp in there, yeah, you can bomb the tank and kill everything. Oh yeah. Worms aren't horrible. I just don't like. Ugh. I saw one the other day when I was filming. It looked like that animal that comes out of Alien and latches on your face and then puts the alien. Ugh. So yeah, I went to go get my nuked it with quadruple dose of fenbendazole. I have those tea bags. I don't know if you guys ever remember me a while back showing those tea bags I have that kill every snail, everything. It nukes the tank, kills everything. You can't have fish. They say you can't have fish in there for like I think is it 4 months, 4 weeks? I don't know. It's a long time, but it burns their gills, but it doesn't. They say it doesn't hurt shrimp, but when I put it in, I put a whole, a bag of it, a 10-gallon, like they say, and a shrimp died. So I'd have to say that it may kill a weak shrimp, or the shrimp could have had a planaria stuck to it inside of it or something. I don't know. But the tea bags that I have will literally wipe out a whole tank, kill every snail, everything. So you could pull all your snails. I mean, all your shrimp, anything you want to keep. But you can't have fish in it. It'll kill the fish. But if you pull all this shrimp, and if there's snails in it that you want, put the tea bag in it, and you come back the next day, everything in the tank is dead. Everything. It's crazy. Brian, by the way, Brian, if you use PanCure-C, I highly recommend you switch to the goat dewormer. Why the goat dewormer? I use PanCure-C. Better not. Something different. Better not is what in no planaria. This sounds different. I try to stay away from meds if possible. Yeah, well, I try to stay away from meds too, but not always. Well, I didn't pay attention to how much I fed before, so now that I'm cutting down, hopefully I don't come back. Lovely Dog, 3-hour 50-minute stream yesterday. You crazy? Shoot, that's one of my short ones. Usually I'm around 5-6 hours. The goat dewormer is Fenben as well. And it's liquid, and you could get a bottle that lasts forever for $20. Oh wow! Basically, same thing in much easier form. Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like PanCure-C, you have to order. I've never when I first went to go get it, I didn't see it in the store. So I have to order it. You get 4 packs for however much. I mean, it lasts a long time because I almost never ever use it. But in probably 2 years, I used the 4 packs. I'm not even done with the 4th pack. So 2.5 years. So, and like I said, now that I've cut down my feeding, hey, let's pray we don't ever get it again. I don't have to worry about it. Because it just gets me how some shrimp keepers say, oh, planaria, what's that? I've never had planaria. No, you never had planaria? Jeez Louise, that's small. In that Red Bull tank I have, there's another baby. It looks like it's about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks old. It just came out. Because, see, that's what I'm saying. I lowered all the lights. Now the shrimp are coming out. I don't have to, feed them for them to come out. Because, there was just too much light. What time is it? 9:14. This bad boy's cutting down. I know it is. There we go. Yeah, we need it a lot, and we got it on the spot. Welcome back. Yep, so yeah, I don't buy non-TC. Yeah, I don't buy non-TC. You had me there for a minute. I was starting to think of the black dude off of Magnum PI. Remember he flew the helicopter? His name was TC. Yeah, those tissue cultures are expensive. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if I could sell plants as small as those, if I could sell my moss as small as those tissue cultures are, I'd kill it. I'd be killing it. But that's what Monica said that she got. She said she ordered from I think it was LRB, and she said that the amount of moss that she got from him was a joke. She said it was smaller than about as small as a tissue culture in a little itty bitty plastic cup. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. She's like, no. She's like, well, if he knew it was me, he wouldn't have done it. I was like, they don't give a crap. They just, oh, hey, this one wants moss. Get him some moss. And they go, there you go. And it's like, grow it. you know. I don't know. It's yeah, $8 to $15. Yeah, that's what I'm saying for a little EB. It was around $8 for, and you don't even know what the heck it is. Name, never heard of it. Nothing. Can't tell what it looks like. The picture's all blurry on the little stick. Is you get a ton of plants. Because with tissue cultures, you get a ton of plants. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not I've never bought a tissue culture. No. I've seen them. I don't know how many times. Well, even the LFS stores, they were getting them, and they were just like dumb, like Monte Carlo and stupid stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what I do. I mean, selling moss is one thing, but you know, I think about it all the time. If I sold out, then what am I going to do? I'd have to start all over again. This is a long time worth of growing mosses. Every single tank. It's like I have mosses that have been on the rebound for like probably 4 months. That like I don't know what happened to them. They melted back and turned brown, like they were gonna tumbleweed, blow down, and they're coming back green. I never messed with them. Uh, like I could buy a crypt in a pot in a tank for 8.15. Get one medium in tissue culture. I get 3 to 7 plants. Oh, nice. Oh, out of one tissue culture. There's Monica. What is happening? What's going on? There's Streetwise. Cool shirt. Thank you very much. Yep. My wife gets this stuff for me. It's Red Friday. Where is it at? 9 line. What's it say? Can you read it? I don't know. She gets it like no one left behind. LFS gives a pretty fair amount of Java Moss. Well, yeah, for Java Moss. I mean, that's as bad as uh, this floaty garbage that I have. I got Java Moss right there, right there, not there. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. They're at the front of the tank, and then another. Oh, the big prawn tank had it in it. It's got a big piece of wood in it, and the Java Moss stuck to it a long time ago when I threw all the Java Moss away. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that, but it just grew back 10 times worse. So I hinted at your stream. You might see a few more folks. Nice. Thank you, sir. Just left Aquamate's live stream. You were mentioned. Tomorrow's live stream with James, I mean. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, crap, I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write myself a note. Hold on, be right back. I gotta get my notepad. All right, I got them. I gave away 1 ball of Java moss last week, and I cleared duckweed from a tank this week. Oh yeah, I have moss growing out of the tank, and now the Java moss. I mean the duckweed's just all over the top of it. I can't even remember what time. Hey, did he say what time tomorrow, Monica? I'm so good at removing duckweed that I foolishly re-added it to deal with too many nutrients. I added giant duckweed to compete the tiny, troublesome type. Welcome back. All right. Got me a little note. Got me a little note. Oh yeah, so I never got to finish my story. So, anyways, I went and got my meds today. Not meds, but pain patches that the doctor called in for me. That my workman's comp had to pay for. See that patch? I got 4 of them. $390.99. 4 patches. It's good shit, man. Good shit. Roll one of these up and smoke it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Huh? Hopefully works. No. It felt better earlier, but I saw in the paperwork it says it's supposed to release something like it's a time release every 8 hours or something. It felt. Is your arm a 2D Nintendo level? Maybe. Sorry you are in pain. Oh, it's okay. I was just trying to say how much, because they wanted me to. The doctor wrote me the prescription for the generic kind, and CVS said that they don't carry it anymore. They can't get it. And so Workman's Comp said, well, we'll pay for it if we'll pay the $400 if the doctor writes a script for it. So I called him and told him, and yesterday they called and said that my order was being ordered. And then today they called and said that my order was filled. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. They paid $400 for 4 patches, but I'm supposed to wear it for a week. 1 patch per week. It's supposed to help with the pain. And then I'm supposed to get some pills, and I'm supposed to get a cream. Yeah, my stuff, it ain't no joke. That's why, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen or what's going on or how much money. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to work again. I don't know. I have no clue. Where do you live, Mike? Where are you at again? You're not in Michigan. No, you're not in Michigan. So I broke out my my macro lens today. I started taking more pictures. I didn't want to feed just to get shrimp to come out. So I did what I could, and then I adjusted all the lights, put all the lights down, got that out of the way. So even though it looks super bright on the video, yeah, it's really not. It's quite dark in here now. Very comfortable. Yeah, the lights are about an inch off the tank now on all 3 levels. And I have them suspended with chain now. So I went to Ace and bought some chain today. It was only $1 a foot, cheap. But they're all off the tank, so I can put lids on if I decide to, for some reason cut lids. I don't have to move them. I'll be able to take lids on and off. And the light's not shining out here all in our faces and stuff like that. Do not eat the brown LSD being passed around. People are reporting bad trips. Too late. I reported it. No one cared. So I took it again. Oh, I got good news. The fancy red tigers or the females in are prego again. Oh, I'm so happy. Woo, my favorite tank. Turn all these tanks back on. I just realized all my stuff's going dark. I was like, what the heck? There we go. No, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm in the dark so much. Plecos. I got those tanks turned down. Yeah, I'm guessing there's like about 35 babies in there. And there's no more. Well, at least I don't see any. I scooped them all out. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, that's a baby shrimp. I think. Yeah. You, hey, Miss Lynn, go away. Stop. Go on now. I don't have time. Go on. Go. Uh, you keep doing small step improvements. This is the way. Yeah, it's easier than doing big ones. It's a lot easier than doing big ones. It's a lot cheaper too. Hey, what did you do for lighting balance? What, to drop the lights down? I literally dropped the lights down to the tanks, 1 inch off the top of the tanks instead of 10 inches from the top of the tanks. I dropped them all the way down to turn them down. You know, so it's not blowing way out here anymore. On your fluval lights, do you run them at 100 or do you have a custom setting? No, I run it. Yeah, some I run at 100, and some I have down. Like the plecos, I run at 50. I think the little baby fish I run at 50. But the rest I run all the way up because plecos don't like a lot of light, anyways. They'd rather be in the dark. And you know the little fish. The prawn. They got a lighter or it's dimmer. Well, actually, not now because I just turned it back on, so I gotta turn it down. There we go. Hold on 1 second. All right, all right. Sorry about that. I had to take a station identification. Don't worry. Chuck taught me. I was back in 2 and 2. Do you have the 2.0? I do believe that's what I have. Because I got him a while back, so he went through a list of lights. On your Fluval lights, do you run them at 100%? Okay. He may have more than one generation of lights. No, I believe all of my Fluvals are um, 2.0s, I believe. But this whole rack, they're not Fluvals. This over here, they're all Fluvals but one. Mike Green has cats. I'm at 13% charge, and my cat is asleep on my lap, so I will have to go soon. That's a real lame excuse, Monica. You know that? I've never ever heard anything like that. Did that one ever work in school? Sorry, teacher, but my cat fell asleep on my lap. I couldn't wake him up to come into class. I'm gonna be late. I'll make it up tomorrow. Those came out great. Yeah, that's with the macro lens. How you like those? Is that Onyx? I think those rusty looking ones are Onyx. He sent me ones that were supposed to be black rose, and I sent him those pictures today. I said, these ain't black rose. I said, they're black rose, but they're not black rose. And he told me how to find out if they're black or if they're Onyx. And I sent him that picture. I said, you're telling me these ain't browns? He said, no. So he said he was going to send me, like, I don't know, a whole bunch of shrimp and let me pull out all the Onyx, separate them. Because I told him, I said, dude, I have black rose that are inky black. They don't ever change the color. I said, so whoever's sending your stuff is sending you some crap. I said, because if they turn brown and all that, I said, black rose aren't supposed to change any color. They might have a little blue, but I got a whole tank right there. All black. That was one of my first colonies I've had for 2 years. They ain't never spit out no brown ones or no Onyx ones. But he said what the guy he gets them from or whomever, what they do is like they get them all and then they separate them. And then the ones that get through that they didn't catch are the ones that I'm catching. I don't know. Black Sakura stay black. Black rose are highly variable with the red overlay. I don't know. I have black, super high, shiny shrimp that I was told, 2 years ago they were black rose. And I remember I sent them to a guy one time and he messaged me the day he got them. He said, I think you messed up my order. I said, why would you think that? And he said, well, I ordered black rose and all my shrimp are red. I said, they're red? He said, yeah. He said, I didn't order red shrimp. I said, well, call me back tomorrow if you still have red shrimp. So he called me back. I don't know, was it 2 days later? He said, man, I can't find a red shrimp in this tank. He said, they're all black. I said, well, yeah. He said, they came in stressed. So that's why they're called black rose, because you saw the red and they switched back to the black. Yeah, I never called one. I had, you don't have to go tell LRB anything about my Santa Monica. You can go to LRB's and don't mention anything about me in LRB's stream, all right? I don't need him to say nothing. Just leave him over there all by himself. You guys can go over there and hang out with him. I don't need it. Thank you, though. Go hang out with your cat on your lap. Meow. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are. Like I said, the only thing I ever had was a light one, like a watered down ink color. But other than that, I didn't have, I've never had a off color. Never once have I had an off color, from my, what I was told were black rose. I never knew there was anything called a black Sakura. Never knew it. I didn't know there was any, I thought the only black Neocaridina shrimp was, the black rose. So I just learned something. Yeah, so I have these now that you say are Sakuras, and up there are the black rose that have the rusty color and little brown and the blacks, and yeah, I didn't know there was anything else. You get black Sakura from black rose. Huh. Yep, I never knew that. Well, yeah, it's wait a minute. I want to say that there was like one time or something I got a little red shrimp out of there. Sweet, just made $40 selling my tote full of Mbuna. Nice. But if it was a tote full of Mbunas, it doesn't sound like you really made out very good. Sounds like you got a nice population. Someone's straightened out, maybe. I don't know. Kind of envious of your low calls. Yeah, hey, hold on. All right, thought I saw something. Didn't. Congrats, 23. Kind of. Wow. Didn't think you'd get rid of them. Haha. Oh yeah, man, you can get rid of fish everywhere. The bad thing is are those my glasses, Dan? Huh? Are those my glasses that you're posting? Um, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, like 2 years ago, a guy saw them. I think they had like one or two little red babies, but I guess that's where the rose could come from. But oh yeah, no messing around. LOL, the black and white pick. Haha. Yeah, who doesn't want 27 Mbuna? Well, yeah, that's the thing there's always somebody who has a plan for it. I don't know how many times I've done stuff. I mean, that's like the LFS buying my plecos. He'd give me $2 a piece, and he'd tell me, "Well, don't even put them in a tank to grow them out." He's like, "When you take them out of the tank from the dad, just bring them here, and we'll just dump them in my 180." He said, "And I'll give you $2 a piece for them." Because I told him, I said, "Man, I said it's a good deal." I said because you'll be able to sell the regular ones for 5 and the albinos for 9 or 10 bucks. I said so you're gonna kill it on profit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then he ended up killing most of them because he didn't feed them. Yeah, nothing wrong with 27 in Buna. I would take 27 in Buna if I still did fish. That's like I had the tomato hap. Oh man, those things bred like wildfire. I couldn't stop them. All the females would have babies in their mouth, and when their mouth was so big, the bottom was so. I just go nice and easy, open their mouth up, dip them a few times, get them all out, put them back in the tank. I had so many babies. Hey, and once you fill the pet store up once, they don't want it. You go to sell them some more, they don't have room for no more because they didn't sell the initial ones that you brought in. So after a while, I was like, well, this is useless. So I sold them to the pet store, and they sold the parents like I don't know 3 days later, 2 days later. Wow, look, LRB comes on and everybody takes off. See, I told you I'm a nobody. It's all right though. I stand strong by myself. It's all right. It's I. That's what I'm saying. Guys got people been around way longer than I have, so uh, you know, they've had their time set for a long time. I'm just a new guy trying to start out, so and that's the thing is I own with only doing shrimp. I mean, uh, I'm not uh, I'm not getting on no one else's squeezing in their spots, so they do fish, I do shrimp. That's it. I'm a mod over there, but not like I do much modding anyhow. LOL. Taking the night off. Oh, he made you a mod? I don't know. I haven't. I watched his stuff. What was it? He made one just the other day, a little 10-minute flick. And I think I watched the last 2 Fridays. I don't mind if you go over there. Hey, he's got 3 TVs in the fish cave. Nice. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do that. Yeah, I don't mind if people go over there. That's fine. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't need anybody going over there telling him that, I do this show and stuff. Look, I'm a nobody to all those big name people, so it's just how it is. Hey, like I said, I totally understand though. It's like me asking Donald Trump for a job. It's not gonna happen. But who knows? One day I'll be in a position, you know, to change things. But like I said, I want to get my numbers up just so I can use my phone and stuff. But you're number one in shrimp. But see, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say, Don. It don't. I try. Like I always said, I don't want to go live when anyone else is going live. But it's like I only do shrimp. So look, if you want to watch a shrimp channel, watch my channel. If you want to watch a fish channel, watch a fish channel. Hey, it is what it is. But the thing is that's what I'm saying is to have moderators that mod in other channels. So, like my moderator just left to go hang out in another channel. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't, to have a moderator that mods so many channels, it's just, I mean, I don't need a moderator and I don't care. Like I said, I was doing this long before someone asked me for a hammer, but it doesn't bother me. It's just like you stretch yourself too thin, so um, that's like, look, Fish Tropic, he's a moderator in like 96 other channels. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's almost never here, but when he's here, he makes me laugh like a son of a gun. But hey, it's like it is what it is. It's cool. Like I said, uh, I'm just a new guy starting out, so I give that guy props. He's worked hard, and he got where he is today because he worked so hard. And he's got what it takes to win an audience. So you got to put in your due diligence. You got to. It does. You can't get stuff for free, but I'm afraid to take these suckers out the bag because I don't know if I'd get them back in. Oh well, I'll just put them over here. Yeah, believe it or not, that you got it on the spot. Welcome back. I'll see if I can film these black roses I got. I don't know if I'll be able to because I just put them in this 5-gallon. I was doing musical tanks today. I had stuff here, had stuff there. I'm trying to move around. That's insane. I only do it as long as the people realize most of the time I'm lurking, but will help out when I can. Looks like the shrimp won't make it till morning. Nothing on the porch. Yeah. Chubbs Aquatics sent me, the prawns and stuff. Some shrimps and grass shrimps and all that. Yeah, nothing. Only thing I got today was my bags. Oh, I got to turn this other camera on, or I'm going to disappear, and you guys going to be like, where in the frick did that guy just go? Man, my allergies are booty today. All right, let's see if we can. Yeah, leave it or not, you got it on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, you know how LRB has his little song that he sings. I like that. It's a little snappy tune. I was just like, wait a minute, I got a better song than that. But he knows all the words to his song. Got it on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do, do. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do, 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 do. This tank is a little cloudy. I don't know why. I set it up early. I mean, like I said, this is the one that the prawn was in. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Let's see. Oh, it's probably that white. I don't know. This ain't gonna be too good. So let's go to the other one. Who we gonna get you? Let there come you. Yeah, leave it on. Oh God, damn it! Man, I do that so much. That thing's gonna bust, boy. I don't know why this thing don't fit better. It used to fit a lot better. 1 second. Uno momento. I'm gonna put a rubber band on this bad boy. Welcome back. Oh, look at that. 2 points, baby. Yeah, baby. Really? Oh, I can never do that again. Never. Not if I wanted to. Welcome back. Yeah, I gotta start being more careful with that camera, boy. That bracket I got it in. I trust in it too much. That's like the third time that expensive thing's fallen, so I gotta stop doing that. I think that light's coming from the one below, so nope. Nope. Aha. Got it. I know which one it is now, baby. Look at that, huh? What do you say now? Say? Alright, see what we can do here. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. That's not too bad, I guess. Looks like the shrimp won't make it. Oh, yeah. Nothing on the porch. Yeah, you'll get them, Don. Don't worry, buddy. This is, I mean, it's a shock to me because I literally thought, like, this would never happen to me because everyone was getting their stuff held up at the post and mine wasn't. So, you know, it'll get there. Don't worry. If anything's wrong with it, I'll take care of it. Not a fan of the big channel favoritism. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, it's, like I said, it is what it is. There he is. Fish Tropic, what's going on? Muting for a minute. Be right back. Okay, back. And those are pretty nice Mama Black Rose there. Are those the ones you had or recently got? Recently got. Those are. I'll try to put the razor blade on it. Clean it. Yeah, leaving on that. Good. Got it on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, well, it's not a whole hell of a lot better, but prepping for tomorrow morning. Just got back from slaying. Oh yeah, in a band, or am I like way off? I don't know what your description of slaying is. Did you kill someone or gave Sarah a heads up? I may have to email her if Lucas doesn't get back to me by tomorrow when I'm shipping. Said I'd try not to bug her. Doesn't get back to me by tomorrow when I'm shipping. What are you shipping? Those shrimp look nice. Thank you, sir. Yeah, they were supposed to be black rose I got from my buddy, but they're all turning like that onyx. But I'm not 100% sure, and I just cleaned the glass, so I don't know. Maybe it needs even more of a clean. I just don't want to do it too much while they're in there. Oh, I could put the camera up closer. Hold on. Boy, that snail didn't want to move. He wasn't budging for shit. There we go, guys. How about that? Hey, we got a little fight. We got a fight going on. Hey, 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 hey. Where'd the food go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Those shrimps look nice. Yeah, it's like I said, I got them. They say they're supposed to be black rose because my black rose were going slow, so I decided to move tanks with them, see if that changed them up, and I put these in the tank that they were in. And a lot of them are getting this onyx color, or, I don't know if it's the brown or the onyx, but slaying. Oh, you're out fishing. Nice. Plants, mostly crypts. Oh, you're going to be mailing out crypts? Oh, better not be mailing out no boost. Hey, I showed my wife today what boost plants were. I said, oh, yeah, Dan, he's got tons of them. He said that he was going to sell us some. She's like, ooh, I like those. There we go. And round one, ding, 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 ding. They come out scratching, tearing it up. Who's gonna win? They're real nice. Wonder what they will throw. I don't know. What I'm thinking to do is pulling all those brown ones out, those rusty ones. Because I asked him, I said, well, how do you know if they're an onyx or if they're chocolate? He said, you have to go outside. This is no lie. Take them outside in a white bowl, something white. And if they're the onyx, they'll be shiny. And if they're chocolate, not so much. I said, really? He said, yes, that's how they do it. With the shine of the shell. Because I don't know, they'll be redder and they'll be, rusty red and they'll be really shiny. And here we go again. The food's gone. These guys are jerks. Know how hard it is to find food in here? Look, that guy can't find it. Look at the legs. Oh, there it is. Way over here. Look at that. How the heck did it get way over here? That's a bunch of bull crappy. That's a bunch of poopies. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's the way he explained it to me. He said if you put them he said what they do is they put them in a white bowl or something white. They take them out in the light. The sunlight will show the red, more red and a shinier shell. And the chocolates will not have the red and they'll just barely have a shine of their shell. But he said that's how they do it. You can really tell. I don't know. Those look really cool to me. I'd love to have a whole tank of them. So that's all I'm saying. I'm going to start separating them and just get me a tank of them bad boys. He said, I'm going to send you every black rose I have so you can pull them out and separate them for us and get us a whole colony of onyx. I said, whatever. Send me whatever. I don't care. Yeah, real nice. Wonder what I personally prefer less red on the sides, but can't argue with the quality. Yeah, I like it. That is a sweet camera. Yeah, it's a Logitech 922. Yeah, you just got to get it in the right spot. That's what I'm saying with the lights. I changed the lights so they would shine a little different, so they wouldn't like blare into the face of the camera. See, look at the colors on them, man. Them are super cool. I don't sell. If I like you enough to go through the effort of shipping it, you aren't paying. Suit. Yeah, they do have nice. They do have nice. Oh yeah, the one you're talking about. Yeah, like that one there. Yeah, a couple of those got the black mixed up. They're really nice. Yeah, see my other ones, Dan, they're just black. Just black. They don't have none of this color to them. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. That's how they said they tell the difference. So, like that one right there, he's real dull. That black and chocolatey looking one looks like melted chocolate, but the other ones they look like rusty color, you know. And that one that's buried looks real plump. My mamas are like these, but less red on the sides, and I get racing stripes. Oh, nice. So is it like that would be a is that like a Roadrunner racing stripe or a Dodge Demon racing stripe? Yeah, see, look at that. That's a rusty color to me. That's a rust color, that in my opinion. But I don't know what an onyx is supposed to really look like. So, and see those black ones right there. To me, that would be a black rose. Yeah, because see that black and rust color right there. To me, that's the onyx. Because it's real shiny. But I get a lot of calls too, like the yellow Neo Racing stripe. Oh, a backline. Look at that one. Wow, is that cool looking? That is super cool looking. Wow, look at that. Looks like it's all muscular, like the wow, that's a female. Like you know how they airbrush your abs in and stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. That's I like these way better than the black rose I got. I might just flush mine down the toilet. No, I'm just kidding. But these are gonna be one of my new top shrimp. Now I'm gonna have to get. Well, they're buried up, but I'm gonna get me a bunch of these bad boys. I like that. I didn't know. I never knew that these look like this. See, these aren't. There might be a couple black ones in here, but these ain't black rose. That not that I know of. I don't know. If I was selecting from these ones, I go for bright red versus dull red and not too solid. Right. And body dark as can get it. If the red is too covering, it just looks like a weird pure fire red. Painted fire red. Yeah. Yeah, those rusty and black ones look really cool. And the shells look really thick, don't they, Dan? On the females, I mean, them shells are thick. These are a pretty good grade shrimp, if you ask me. Yeah, don't get rid of your other ones that breed true. Yeah, I won't. I was just joking. Yeah, they're inky black. Yeah, but I'm gonna make this tank's gonna be for these shrimp. I'll pull out all the black ones and I'll just leave these. These man, I like that. That's super cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even know I had them. Just got them too the other day. Because somebody asked me for Black Rose and I was going to sell the rest of them. The rest of my, because I sold a bunch out of there to someone that comes in here. And Pumpkin King, what's up? How's it hanging? Pumpkin in the house. But so somebody was asking for some more, and I said, well, hold on. If I sell, I don't have that many left. If I sell mine to you, yeah, I'm gonna have none. So I got to get some more. So I figured, well, I'll get some and start breeding them, and then sell the ones I had. But yeah, these are real cool. Yep, they are nice. Be interesting to see what they throw. Hopefully, not too many culls. I know. Now, what would you call a cull? Clear ones, or what? See, because like that black one right in front, right there, right in the middle, that looks like it has like a red inside. Like that would be like a black rose. Yeah, these black and brown, man, rust. That looks like Ford Pinto rust. Yeah, these are nice. I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch of these. That way I'll have the babies and I can help everybody out with the adults. Yep. Cichlids, howdy, bro. See the ones you don't want as breeders. They are still sell the ones you don't want as breeders. They're still super good quality. Yes, yes, yes. These are beautiful, B. Yeah, they're new ones I got, Pumpkin. Calls me anything not like these technically. Okay, okay, I got you. So it could be blue, true, chocolate, black, Sakura, or Bloody Mary. Oh, all right, I got you. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, these are really really sweet. Because that's what I'm saying. These come from the same guy that makes the Onyx and the chocolate and the Bloody Mary. So I think from what he was telling me today when I sent him pictures, I was like, dude, these aren't black rose. Are these the Onyx? He said that they like breed them in a big, huge thing, and then they go through them and go up Onyx, black, chocolate. They separate them, I guess. But he said they must have just sent him a big old batch of everything. Yeah, see, look at that. That looks so good. Look how thick that is. Oh yeah, I'm getting me some more of these, boy. Oh yeah. That's the cool thing, and putting the macro lens on is even cool. I wonder if I could put the macro lens. Oh no, I can't put it on this. There's no way to clip it on like my cell phone. But the macro lens is really nice. That's probably one of my best purchases because it doesn't take pictures like you do, Dan, and your plants and stuff. But I could really zoom in a shrimp. If it's close and it's not more than like 5 inches away, I can really zoom it in and make it look good. That's like your pictures just make me. I mean, I could stare at your page all day long. See, I'm not a like go out and plant flowers guy, but I love art that is really looks good like that. Yeah, I put them things all over down here. I like them a lot. Anything that makes you feel good. Yeah, see, in my opinion, none of those are black rose except the black ones. The two way in the back. Who goes there? Oh. Ain't nobody but little old me. They make great Skittles tank starters since they will produce no wilds and more of the same. Yep, usually only time I use a macro lens is for shrimp. And thank you. Yes, I researched cameras in the Logitech Brio. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. Oh wait, I thought there. Hold on, I think there's some on. Yeah, the Logitech Brio is like the step up from this one. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I seen it. Hold on. See, and here's the funny thing: is everyone's hoarding these webcams, right? Here in Michigan, the governor dropped the stay-at-home thing. She lightened up on it, right? So she said, for the holiday weekend, hold on, let me zoom this in. Sorry, guys. For the holiday weekend, you can be in groups of more than 10, or I mean 10 or less. They were going to open up, a few things that you could go to. So, like for Memorial Weekend, um, there was stuff you could do. Hey, and then she turned around, locked it all back down till June. I think my wife said like 10th or the 14th. So it's all locked back down again. Oh, let everybody know. I'm sorry. To let everybody know, um, from today until Monday, which is Memorial Day, I'm doing free shipping, anything $150 or over, and 20% off all orders. That's the Memorial Day or the Memorial Weekend and Day uh, discount. So, for since my wife's a veteran and everything, we try never to forget this stuff. So, yeah, Memorial Weekend and Memorial Day, which is Monday, from today, which is Friday. So you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So you got 4 days, $150 or more free shipping, and 20% off all and any orders. Yeah, as far as I know, Streetwise, it's the Brio is the hot boy, but the 922, and then I was doing research too, like you, and I saw the Brio. But yeah, so everyone, uh, matter of fact, well, Fish Tropics probably over in LRB's thing too. So let me, I'll just put that in. That dog's going crazy. Welcome back. Come on, load up already. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Come on. There we go. Holy. I wear a mask as an act of kindness. I wear a mask. I wear a mask. What is this? I research cameras. I thought I wear a mask as an act of kindness towards all my community members. All right. So this would be welcome back. Live chat. Live chat. 7 likes. So it's Hold on 1 minute. I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying to type something. Friday through Monday. $50. $22, 345. All right, there we go. Top chat, live chat. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Me and my wife put it together, and I start to stream, and I don't say nothing about it. Boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what we got? While we figured out where we are. While we figure out where we are. As aquarium keepers, a little quarantine mask goes a long way. Ha! Hey, I wear a mask everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Look at that black one. That one's got a little blue to it. Man, look how pretty those are. Gosh, is that a pretty color. Man. I'm going to have to call these like chocolate latte or something. Man, I can sit and stare at these things all day. I'm seeing blue on that one. I know, right? So does that mean it's not a black rose? I wish I lived in the States. So do I. I wish you lived in the States too, eh? If you see blue, pull them, in my opinion. Okay. Well, like I said, these were supposed to be to sell, so. Yeah, I saw a couple of them. Yeah, in the backpack there. Let me see if I can snag them up, unless that's what you are going for. But it's a PETA. I'm pretty sure blue and black body are Aletic. Or what? What? Or allelic. Allelic. Blue and black body or what? Yeah, these are the black rows I know. What are the black rows you know? I'm a civil librarian, but that means drive, boring, couch, boring, socialize, boring, cough. Allelic. What? Allelic. Are you okay, Dan? So, like, eye color for people. Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can snag them blue ones. Yeah, leave it or not, as you got them on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Did you see any more? I got the two. I couldn't see anymore. That's I was scooping them and looking over here at the camera. You help librarians at work, huh, Streetwise? Librarians are underrated. I don't know what allelic means, Dan. Blue eyes and brown eyes. Different genes that occupy same place give different appearance. Oh, okay. And not anymore. Streetwise, Facebook took over most of them. This is the only place I know that actually talks about genetics. Maybe Mark's stream. I do not like Facebook. I only came back for the schedule, which is what it is. Genetics always been an interest for me, and breeding programs in particular. I don't talk about it because it goes over most people's heads. LOL. Dan knows. LOL. Yep. I only do a few groups that aren't toxic. They're few and far between. I am long form on Planet Tank. Wow, look at the weird red spot one. But it was easier to write paragraphs before all this 2020 stuff. Yeah, the blues are pretty, but pulling blues out is not fun. Ah, nice. Yeah, it was kind of hard because I had to look over here and make sure that those black ones that looked black were actually black and they weren't blues. Oh yeah, look at that one. Holy heck, is that got a red spot? And look at how she bends and those it goes back and forth like that around that round one, around that round disc. Wow, she's like a oh, it's only on one side. I was gonna say it looked like a. I don't know. Man, those are pretty. Oh shit, they're still eating. Now what do I do with them blue ones, Dan? Do I send them to you? These days, it's more fun to watch a shrimp breeder. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Look at the shells on those snails. I think that's cool. Man, look at that one. It's like, see, to me, that's like a metallic. It's got like purple in the head. That's real cool. What is that noise? I know I'm hearing something. Where the heck that is? I got ghosts down here, man. I've been hearing something for like 5 minutes. Back in a bit. Lump of dog, look like black cherry. Yeah, looks like black cherry ice cream. Oh, look at that one right there. You know what they look like? They look like root beer candies. That's what it is. We got root beer candy, root beer shrimp, root beer. Fish Tropic, Don, dog. Hey, Mike. Fish Room Fever. What's going on, brother? Don, Dan, El Tropico. Hey, Mike. Sell them. They're still pretty as can be. Yeah, well, I only have 2 of them. But I'm saying I can't put them in nothing, right? They kind of remind me of my Blue Diamond Sapphire. Because they're black with the blue. Some will get all black, you know. But that's what they remind me of. Like, they're using a Blue Diamond Sapphire to get these dark. You heard it too, Fish Tropic? I'm telling you, you can send me the blues. Send me 2 blues. Yeah, they're black and they're like blue underneath. They don't match. Jesus. Something's not right. Well, this picture looks good, so it must be better on the other end. What is that? I swear to gosh, whatever that is. I've been hearing it for forever now. Getting the creepies down here. Ah, it's you. It's you. What are you doing, Scoot? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? You trying to scare Daddy?
Yeah.
Huh?
I knew you were scared.
I was looking all over. All these noises. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I like it down here now that I dropped the lights. See how dim it is now?
So, Dada.
What?
Split equals yes. Jump equals kind of.
Nice. You're silly.
I was freaking Dada.
It's Ghost Shrimp making noise. No, it was Luke. He's been over here in the dark making noises. I didn't know who it was. Root beer. Yep, the root beer shrimp. Root beer shrimps. Root beer shrimps. Shrimps, root beers.
Are those?
Huh?
Oh, over
Yeah. Root beer shrimps. They're new, Bubba.
Yeah.
Yep. Root beer, I agree. There we go. That'll be it. They look like root beer candies, you know, because they're mixed. You know, if you ever do look at a root beer candy, you get the darker root beer and the browns all mixed in there. Root beer. What's that for?
One point which one I like.
Okay, Luke's going to point out what one he likes with the barbecue or with the skewer.
Right, I'm looking.
Your video's lagging, audio pretty bad, just a heads up. Oh boy, I hope it don't drop. I just refreshed the chat. Yeah, I hope it don't drop. Hot Coke candies. It doesn't say that anything's lagging or anything, so. Out of sync. Is it any better now? Yeah, I'm all plugged in, so I hope it's all good. Oh. Is that getting a little fuzzy? Fuzzy.
Yeah, I'm trying
Fish
to.
Tropic, hold on. I see you in sync. Okay, so it's fake. Yeah, I refreshed the chat. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, guys. What? I seen you pointing at him. Pointing. Seen a pointing at him.
I see you pointing.
Yeah, don't bounce into that, all right? See, I got rubber bands to hold it. Okay, weird. Was just me. Refreshed and it's gone. Yeah, I refreshed it.
That one right there is my favorite.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
I like that one.
All right.
It really looks like root beer-y color. Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you know how to do this stuff, Dada, now.
Yeah, it's that new camera.
Actually, wait.
It's the new camera now.
Darn it, move.
Oh, hold on. What? This is the one that was in front. That has been in front. Look at all these other ones. They're root berry. Yeah, that big mama right there.
That one? Sorry. That one?
All right, Luke.
Just want to point out too.
All right, good. God bless you.
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like you spit on the floor. All right. Don, looks good here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it was probably I needed to sync it. Or it was, because I'm plugged into the modem and stuff. It could have been lagging. I was looking at, hi, buddy. I was looking at a new, all right, I was looking at a new company today. What the heck's the name of it? It's not Synchrony. I don't know. My mother's got them, but it sounds like their upload is really slow and crappy. But I don't know. It says like 35 megabytes or something. I'm like, I don't know. I got way more than that. He'll be back, Pumpkin King. Each viewer might have a different network pipe. Yeah. Luke ever get his headphones? Yes, he got his headphones, but they're a little too tight. The strap didn't come out far enough and come down. It was really tight, and they were digging on his ears. So Mama took them back or returned them at Kohl's or something to send them back to
Kohl's.
to send them back to where'd she order them from?
What?
Where did she order them from?
Amazon.
Yeah, I guess you got to ow! You got to return to Kohl's or something to get, or to return to Amazon. So optimize your laptop. Give me a shout Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I was actually trying to contact you the other day, but I couldn't find any way to contact you. Yeah, Luke got us. Yeah, they didn't fit though, Don. So, they were whatever. Is Fish Room Fever still here? I can't remember. Yeah, I know they all are cool.
Yeah.
If they're not black, they're cool because they got a whole tank of blacks. But these brown and blacks.
Root beers.
That's what we're gonna name root beer shrimp. Heck yeah, I don't care. Shoot. Give you a Geek Squad $99.99 optimization. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
What about chocolates?
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me a. People already got shrimp called chocolates.
Not root beer?
No, you're gonna have to private message me your phone number, Tropic. Fever who? Hey, what time's the what are we doing tomorrow? Are you sending me something? What time are we doing the video tomorrow? 8 or 9? Hey, quit bouncing out of the camera, please. I just want to make sure I'm ready. Because tomorrow's supposed to be really warm, so I'm probably going to do a bunch of stuff outside. Probably going to do a bunch of stuff in here. You know.
Video like what you're doing outside.
Yeah. Fever who? Fever what? Fever in the morning. Fever all through the night. You give me fever. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. Fish Tropic, you're the man. I know. Hey, Luke, Pumpkin King said hi.
Hi.
Streetwise, he has a few IT guys on this feed. Yeah, but I'll let you take Windows. Fishing Fever, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll send you a link to join. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm. Wow, you do an early show. All right, 7:30, no problem. So I'll be all. What time do you want to hook up? Like 7 or 7:15 or something? I'm hoping the shrimp show up before. I know, right? Oh my gosh, that'd be good. That would suck if they didn't, because I surely don't want to sit around and talk about shrimp that never showed up.
And talk about bags that you ordered a long time ago that finally came.
Yeah. Oh, my bags today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't order them that long ago, but.
Pretty long ago.
No, I don't know, week and a half. Week and a half.
Week and a half? Week and a half? Week and a half?
See, that greenish stuff is just on the bottom. It's algae. See how it walks through it? It goes away. I didn't know I was going to be videoing this tank. Man, them things are sweet. Fishing Fever 7 to 15 works. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I got to do my makeup and,
Makeup?
Get ready for the camera. And
Makeup?
I know it's a joke, because you're going live, People need to use 24-hour time with time zones. What, military time are you talking, Streetwise?
Week and a half. Week and a half. Week and a half. Week and a half.
All right, hey. All right. What are you doing, dude? Silly butt. I know you are. What are you dancing around behind me? Hey, what are you doing with my stuff? 9:15. 11, 12, 21, 12, 23. Yeah, Streetwise, yes. 19:15. Yeah, 19. Yeah. I used to know that stuff really good. See, look at them. They done hauled the food way over there. Yeah, them shells are just so shiny. What are you doing?
I found this on the ground.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. Where'd you get that blue thing?
You do it. I know where they are.
Good, we'll put it back when you're done.
Week and a half.
And your FRF t-shirt? Yeah. First Responder Friday t-shirt, yeah. That's why my wife even said, she said, hey, is today Friday? I said, yeah. She's like, you should wear your First Responder shirt. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, Luke. I find most people are confused by military time. Well, yeah, because they don't teach it anymore. They don't teach military time. They don't teach cursive. They don't teach nothing anymore that makes our kids real smart anymore. That's why we got to take it upon ourselves as parents and, even as just people and just, keep it alive. And make sure people always know this stuff, you know. It's really annoying that these shrimp pulled the food all the way over here because they want to be piggies.
We
Ah, there we go. All right. Now we can center it back up.
Does that make you like dry?
No, it makes me tickly. It tickles. Does it make me dry?
That's how hard I can blow.
Streetwise says, I'll be back in a bit. All right. Pumpkin King B, I need a Detroit shrimp shirt. Oh, hey, I just put a thing out. I don't know if, oh, yeah, you guys aren't on I have two Facebooks. That's why sometimes if you put something on my Detroit Shrimp Aquatics Facebook, I don't see it till I switch over. But on my regular Facebook, I put out there that I need someone who makes shirts to make me shirts. I didn't tell them what for because I don't want them knowing they're for a business. I just need some shirts made. And if you have an artistic background, that would help even more. I just don't want anybody going, yeah, I could put letters on a shirt. Luke. Pumpkin King says, Luke's, how's your tank?
Good.
Upstairs. Your
Good.
fish tank.
We got some new fish, and
Where we get those from, you remember?
no.
What are they?
Guppies.
So we got them from Chubby Guppy.
And you know the crayfish kind of
Vampire
shrimp. And I am wearing 2 pairs of clothes, shorts and pants. Can I use some of this?
What? You got to reach up and get it down. Don't just reef on it. Get the steps. The stairs. Yeah. Don't be cutting it. That's my good stuff.
I see like right here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Cut it. Yeah.
Jeez.
What?
Like, don't cut all
I didn't know you were going to cut it in pieces, dude. I got to tell you, or that's what's going to happen. Then I'm going to say, what'd you cut it for? You're going to say, well, you didn't tell me I couldn't cut it. Remember, you're my child. I know everything about you. Yeah, so I'm on it. I'm trying to get the shirts made. God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get the shirts made. I'm just afraid they're going to try to crack my head really bad, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to get them made. Now, what size are you, Pumpkin King?
Yeah. What size? Large?
Hey, just put it on my desk over there if you can't rehook it. I'll get it.
Have you hooked it?
Yeah, what size are you? Because you know, I'm a 3 to 4X. If I can't get the t-shirts in tall, then I'm a 4X. Well, it depends on how they wear. I guess I'll have to like put one on and see how it fits on me. If they're short, then they'll have to probably run big. But I did have a customer. He hasn't been in here, nor is his wife in quite a while. I don't know. They must be really busy or something. But they live in Chicago, Illinois, and they do shirts. But I didn't want to pay shipping. I didn't want to pay to have shirts made. Hey, can you go turn that fan on over there? It's getting hot in here again. Please. It's over there on the over by the games. It's on the back of it, right in the center. So they said they could do it, but you know they have to ship shirts, which will eat up profit. You know, so I was looking to try to give it to someone local. You know, that's hard. You know, that's not doing so good right now. I mean, oops, sorry. Thank you, kiddo.
Welcome.
You know, because there's, I mean, so many people out. I mean, we're all doing bad, but what'd you do?
Nothing. Oh, cool.
Oh. So, you know, I'm just hoping somebody answers the call on Facebook. Yeah, because I'm going to get my shirts made. And I'm waiting. I'm very excited to get shirts made. I want shirts really bad.
Yeah, me too. And shirts for me.
Yeah, and shirts for Luke.
Oh, I know a design for my shirt.
Like my son, Pumpkin King says, like my son always cracking me up. He makes me laugh like you wouldn't believe. I mean, there's times that he makes me crack up so much. It's just, but when he just acts this way no, it's not funny. When he does his other stuff, it's very funny. When he's not trying to make me laugh, that's how I should say it. When he's just being himself and not forcing himself to try to make me laugh, he is so funny. Literally, he's like, I just think he's going to grow up and be a comic. He just makes me laugh so much. But yes, he's a very good boy. Large, that's it? Large? You're a wee fella? Jeez, all right. I'm going to set up my new tank tomorrow, so I'll be ready for some Crystal Reds in a few days. Yeah, hey, get that bacteria in there, bro. Leave your lights on 24/7, and you'll be good. The one right over by Luke with the cup on it that I put them shrimp in. That's been running for I think 3 days now, 24/7. And it's got cycled substrate in it and a cycled sponge. It was just I rinsed it all out and then put the fluval substrate in it. So I mean it was all ready to go and everything. What?
Wait, does this look like a DNA line?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Does this, guys, look like a DNA line? It's clear and blue.
It says DNA.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that tank's been running, and then the Silawasi tank is my wife put 3 of the misfits in there, 3 or 4 misfits in there today to get, you know, shrimp pooping because what is it, Friday, Sunday? I think Sunday the Silawasis come in, and then I just have to wait to get them shipped. So I want to make sure everything's good. The tank. Oh, and that's another thing. Luke, you're bouncing the camera. Another thing that I'm waiting on is the Silawasi salt. Even though the tank is, you know, everything's great in it, I still want it to be as perfect as possible.
Sorry, Donna.
Good timing with the sale this weekend. Pumpkin, yep.
Good times.
Well, Pumpkin King already has a buttload of prepaid. He's prepaid. But if he wants to order more, because see, Dan, he sent me a picture of 2 metal, you know, those nice chrome stands, you know, that'll hold like 1 10-gallon per shelf. He sent me a picture of that today. He had a couple of them. So that's like probably 8 to 10 tanks. So yeah, he's going to need a lot more shrimp. Yeah, all right, yeah. I'll send you a shirt. You can rock the crap out of it. That's good. Dan would be, but I already paid for them. Just couldn't get them yet. Yeah, he paid for them when he ordered the bacteria and the GH plus. He 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 way overpaid and said that was for his Crystal Red hookup, and I got some really nice Crystal Reds in there for him. We're still getting some awesome shrimp. Yeah, I gotta get some RO water. You don't have why don't you just go buy RO hookup? I mean, I know it's, I just say it off the cuff like it's nothing, but I mean, they are on the cheaper side, so. Or go to your local fish supply, go to where you're moving. Is there a mom and pop's pet store around, a fish store, tropical store? Because they'll have RO water. Or just go get yourself, the RO and just do what I do. All I did was mount it to the wall, to the side wall in the laundry room, and I got the line runs all the way around to I got more line. Home Depot sells it's 1/4 inch. So I run it all the way around to the laundry room tub, and then I just screw it on, turn the cold water on, plug that sucker unit. Well, I have a pump. I have a pump plus the RO, so it goes faster. So all you got to do is screw it on, turn it on, and it starts running. And then when you're done, shut the water off, just unscrew it, and lay it on the side right there. That's all I do. I don't have it, running all the time, and I don't have it hardwired into the copper lines because I wasn't sure where, and I'm still not sure where it'll always end up, because I can leave it there and I can literally run a line all the way around to, let's say, in the furnace room here or something, in this back room into a 55-gallon barrel. And then I could run the other line, the wastewater, I don't know, over there to keep the wastewater over there, because look, you take that stuff and you can put it on your plants outside, you can put it on your flowers outside. I mean, you can do anything with it. Why would you just dump it down your drain? I just don't understand why fish stores do that. So I don't know. I don't do that. But those are things that, I don't know, so I don't mount it. Good boy. All right. Well, it's 11:15. You should. All right. See you in a bit. But yeah, it's so I just screwed the bracket to the wall, hung it there, and it works great. But I do advise, if you get an RO unit,